my name is Brianna. This is my first actual video, and I want to kick it off by talking about my favorite movie series and my predictions for what I think is going to happen. So if you couldn't tell, I like How to Train Your Dragon a lot. And the third movie hasn't come out yet in the US. I'll take this off. The third movie hasn't come out yet in the US. It comes out this coming Friday. So this won't be any spoilers. Please don't tell me any spoilers. But I'm very excited to see it. So in this video I'll be talking about my predictions for what I think is going to happen, based on what I know from the trailers and such, and what I've talked about with my friends and my mom. And then hopefully I'll make a follow-up video talking about my thoughts. So the very first thing I think is going to happen is that Hiccup and Astrid are gonna get married in the third one. Now, I don't know, sorry, I live in a dorm building, so there's doors closing. I don't know if they're going to be married by the time the movie starts. I don't know if they're gonna be engaged by the time the movie starts. I don't know if we're gonna see the wedding, or if they're just gonna get engaged in the movie, but I do think they are going to be married, or close to being married, which is very exciting. I think Hiccup and Astrid are so cute together. So that'll be fun. The other big prediction I have is that Hiccup and Astrid are going to have a kid. Kids. Multiple, more than one, not sure. But I think they're going to be there. I don't know if it'll be like during the plot of the movie, kind of like they did, I don't know, what was it? Sorry, Shrek 3? How Fiona... Anyway, I don't know. But I think there's gonna be a kid involved somehow. I don't know if like Astrid's gonna be like pregnant in the film, or like if there's gonna be like an epilogue thing like a Harry Potter where they have actual like full-grown children that we'll see. But considering this movie takes place about 5 years after the second one, which is about 5 years after the first one, so they'll be 25. That's old enough to have kids. Or think about having kids, especially in Viking times when they didn't live that long to begin with. So I definitely think there's going to be babies somehow, which is also very cute. I'm not quite sure what'll happen with Eret. I'm very excited to see, because from what I've seen, Kit Harington, the voice of Eret, has been in a lot of like talk shows and commercials for the movie, so I think Eret's going to have a pretty big role in this one, which is cool. I like Eret a lot. I'm excited to see how that all goes down. And Rough Nut, I wonder if they get together. I don't know, I'll just have to see. Is there a sports game going on? There is a sports game going on, sorry. Snotlout, I'm not quite sure. Is he gonna get with Rough Nut? Someone's gonna get with Rough Nut. I have a feeling one of the boys are gonna get with Rough Nut. I don't think it's gonna be Fish Legs, and it can't be Tough Nut, because that's her brother. But I do think somebody is going to get with Rough Nut, whether that's Snotlout or Eret. Volga is probably going to be a big role, Hiccup's mom. I don't know what part she's going to play. I know there's some new villain involved in this one. I've been trying to avoid extra trailers and spoilers really hard, because I want to go into it not knowing like hardly anything, so I get full enjoyment out of the movie. I don't even know the villain's name, like I don't. I'm just waiting. I'm very excited to see it. So I've only watched like the trailer a couple times, nothing big, because I want to be surprised. But ooh, the Light Fury. Let's talk about the Light Fury. Hang on. This is my Light Fury from Build-A-Bear, named Light Fury creatively, because we know she's just not going to get a name, but that's okay, because she's still cute. So, we know, this isn't a spoiler, Dean, I can't say his last name, I can't pronounce French, the director, Dean Dubois, I think that's right, said that it follows the plot of the books loosely at the end, and if you haven't read the books, the How to Train Your Dragon books, there's 12 of them, it's a kid's series by a British author named Cressida Cowell. If you haven't read them and you like the movies, please read them, they're really good. I'm in college, and I enjoyed them very much when I was reading them, when I was still in high school. But we know that the dragons leave in the end. Somehow, I don't know if they die, if they leave, if they ever come back. I don't know that much, but I know that the dragons leave. And we know the Light Fury is involved in this movie quite a bit. So I think one of the reasons Toothless is going to leave is to be with the Light Fury somewhere, and I don't know if there's going to be baby dragons involved, because that would be really cute. Like, could you imagine a baby Toothless flying around? But I don't know if you've noticed. Hang on, I also have a Toothless Build-A-Bear. Let me grab them real quick. So this is the Toothless Build-A-Bear that came out around the second movie no, not around the second movie. What is it? The show? Race to the Edge? I don't know. There was a Toothless Build-A-Bear that came out, and this was the first one. And you notice he's got his red tail fin like he does in the second movie. But the new Toothless Build-A-Bear, I don't have him because I already have one Toothless Build-A-Bear, and I've got a Toothless plushie and this one, and I've got my Billington and stuff, so I didn't need two Toothless Build-A-Bears. But the new Toothless Build-A-Bear has a black tail fin instead of a red one. So my theory, I don't know if this is a theory, is that Hiccup is gonna make Toothless a new tail fin, a black one, that doesn't require him to be helping him. I don't know if you've seen, what is it? It's the Christmas special, when they're still like teenagers. Snuggle Time. Gift of the Light Fury? Night Fury? Something like that. It's on Netflix. But Hiccup's gift for Toothless for Snuggletong, which is their Christmas, is, I believe it's his gift, is to make him an automatic tail fin that Hiccup doesn't need to control so he can fly, but Toothless doesn't like that. He wants Hiccup to help him fly, but I think in this movie, because the dragons are leaving and Toothless has a little girlfriend, I think Hiccup is going to make Toothless another automatic tail that he can use that Hiccup doesn't need to help him with, so he can go be with his girlfriend and maybe have some baby dragons far away. Which brings up, what happens to the other dragons? Why did the other dragons leave? Well, Toothless is their alpha. He is the alpha dragon. The blue glow in his nose from the second movie, like the blue glow is his alpha glow. So he's the alpha, he's in charge of the dragons, basically. He's their boss, from what I understand. Now, we haven't seen Toothless as the alpha, because Race to the Edge happened prior to the second movie instead of after. So I think he's in charge of the dragons. So if Toothless says they're going, they're going. Which is kind of sad, but there's gotta be some reason, because we know Toothless and Hiccup are very close. So I don't know. It's probably gotta do something with the villain and the girlfriend, and I don't know if Stormfly has a little dragon boyfriend she's got going on, but I don't know. There's lots of things that could happen in this movie, and there's lots of things that I hope happen, like the babies and the marriage, and there's lots of things that I don't want to happen, like I don't want anyone to die, or any appendages to be lost. Let's not have a repeat of the first and second one, because that was traumatizing. My mom and I were alone in the theater in the second one. We watched it in 3D, and we were crying very hard. But I know there's going to be tears in this one when I go see it, again, with my mom. I've seen the first two with my mom, so we have to keep it going. So, there's going to be lots of tears. It's going to be emotional, but I think it's going to be a good time. I like it a lot. I like the series a lot, and I hope it's a good way to say goodbye to it. So that's my predictions and some things I hope we'll see on How to Train Your Dragon 3. And after I see the third movie, hopefully I'll make like a little update video what I thought. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to be making more now. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon.